Who is now walking around Hollywood with the most arrogant smile? Kardashian Kourtney. People are suddenly seeing that she was correct all along after she was labeled the family's renegade and the black sheep for years. The claims that Kourtney is enjoying her best life are going viral on the internet. I told you so. And the Kardashian enterprise is in complete disarray as a result. This is the shocking revelation. Suddenly, Kim Kardashian wants to drastically cut down on the reality program, together with Kris Jenner. According to reports, she's going insane. According to sources, Kim is busy and scheduled, but it seems like she can't manage everything right now. Kim is now acknowledging that she has to be realistic about her bandwidth, according to an insider. Hold on. Years ago, Kourtney was hauled for just this. Recall Kourt's statement that she wants to live in seclusion, take a back seat, and concentrate on her children. What actions did her sisters take? On national television, they made fun of her. She was torn apart by the media. Additionally, let's remember that combat scene that will never be forgotten. They really leaped on her. When Kourtney said that she didn't want reality TV to ruin her kids' lives, she received backlash. But now have a look around. The children of North and Kim are approaching the age of Kourt's children, at the time she applied the brakes. Kim is playing the same card all of a sudden. Do you recall the time Kourtney attacked Kim with such force that her eyeliner smudged the wall? Iconic. Because of all these scheduling changes, everyone is dropping out left and right, and I can no longer manage this. And because Kourtney doesn't run this, I need her to stop being so obnoxious. She has the least captivating appearance. Kim attempted to clap back, but Khloe intervened to defuse the situation. However, she ultimately held court so Kim could make her shots. That moment will always be etched in the annals of reality TV. Years later, the tables have flipped in the most juicy manner imaginable. Kourtney is no longer the antagonist. When Kim eventually acknowledges that the drama may not be worth the show, she is the one laughing. Speaking of drama, let's go back to Kourtney's marriage to Travis Barker. Not that her sisters were celebrating with champagne. Why? Because Travis told her, "Baby, you never have to work again," while staring her in the eye. Together we can create something, prioritize our family, and sell water. The Kardashian machine was completely rocked by it. She no longer needed the family brand thanks to Travis's rock star income and Kourtney's wealth. Additionally, that in actuality, it severely burnt them. Then all of a sudden, it's okay that Kim wants to leave the program. Well, saying that you're too busy is suddenly considered sophisticated. Please. For years, Kourtney was harassed for stating the same thing. However, Kris Jenner is left running behind the scenes like her business is on fire as Kim performs the same prank. I had no desire to do it. You're so obnoxious, so don't get involved. Quit talking. So why is Kim really acting in this way? This is the tea. She has a new television. Word on the street is that Kenya Barris, the creative force behind Grownish and Blackish, is working on a project. Kim most likely views this as her great opportunity to go into scripted television and make a new reputation for herself. If she continues to play a supporting role, maybe it will work, but let's be honest. What is the real duration of these shows? If fortunate, 2 or 3 seasons. Although Blackish and Grownish have their moments, Kim's performance isn't very impressive. In the meanwhile, reality TV is running low on fuel. People are not paying as much attention as they once did. Although the Kardashian money machine has millions of dollars, the buzz isn't as great as it was 10 years ago. And for that reason, the whole action seems fishy. Kim may be trying to save herself before the reality TV bubble crashes. Additionally, Kris Jenner will face a serious issue if reality TV fails. The family loses the continuous exposure that sustains their empire if those cameras aren't always in motion. Kim's alleged retreat isn't only for the momager who relied on attention to build a full dynasty. It is a nightmare. To be honest, I will be shocked if Kim's acting career succeeds. Some individuals have an innate ability to act. Brad Pitt seems to fit into every character. Marilyn Monroe embodied her persona to such an extent that she became timeless. You never forget who you're viewing when you watch Kim Kardashian, but Denzel Washington and Idris Elba are true titans who change on screen. Kourtney has left. Since she has the most irritating schedule, she won't be at the shoot. She doesn't change. She doesn't disappear into a fictional persona. She's merely Kim reciting lines while dressed differently. People don't even notice the fashion while she is modeling. They're focused on her. She is memorable with that type of presence, but not in a manner that is conducive to acting. This is when things get nasty. It doesn't seem like ambition. It's similar to damage control. Recall Kanye's meltdowns. Kim put an extra effort to protect herself from the consequences, but the fissures are still there. The Kardashian brand is no longer unbreakable. Not even near. Despite the PR machine's best efforts, Kim's image has suffered blows that she was unable to repair. Take a look around. Now the atmosphere is different. Businesses are not aligning as they once did. The impact of endorsements varies. That atmosphere of the perfection she once had is now fading. Additionally, this acting change seems more like a frantic attempt to remain relevant than a sign of confidence. Kris Jenner isn't only dealing with a reality TV issue. If that's the case, she's handling what I said. I wasn't even being serious, yet she was impolite. I apologized for it. But when you put in the least amount of labor, you're the world's most entitled person. I'm saying that. Fading star. That is the only thing that the Kardashian enterprise was designed to never permit. In Hollywood, Kim Kardashian's dating life has become a major red sign. Some guys no longer even want to go out in public with her. They don't want Kim herself, but rather the baggage, the Kanye shadow, and the constant circus her brand now carries. The Pete Davidson chapter may have been the last straw, let's face it. It wasn't simply tabloid pandemonium that resulted from dating him. It gave the impression that she was untouchable. She is unsure about what it's similar to having real job to accomplish. The stigma of being seen as Pete Davidson's former partner's rebound still weighs heavily on men. Although Kim's persona non grata isn't as strong as Kanye's, her once invincible celebrity sheen has undoubtedly faded. Companies are keeping track of it. Without a doubt. Here's the hard truth. Kim may be out of the core market for fashion, and it has nothing to do with her appearance. She is still quite beautiful. There's no disputing that. Luxury is the issue. Companies target the ideal 18 to 35 demographic. They are the ones that maintain the upscale homes, spend rent money on heels, and indulge in purses. The sweet place is there. Kim is also no longer hitting it. In their view, she is no longer relevant. Kylie Jenner, on the other hand, fits that description. She's very young. She is a trend eater. Additionally, since she lives in Gen Z and young millennials, she speaks their language. No, however, it seems as if I haven't scheduled it. It's annoying. Kourtney, you irritate me. You're irritating me. Kylie is seen by brands as a link to the next generation. Kim, meantime, is gradually becoming a household name. Additionally, once you have that label in the fashion industry, you start to lose out on the best bargains to someone fresher. Kim used to be the face that every company asked for, but now she is fighting to maintain her position at the table. No one anticipated the Kardashian dynasty would undergo that change. Gen Z may appreciate timeless classics or look up to elder stars like Angelina Jolie. But when it comes to dropping cash, they are now looking for someone new, fashionable, and ambitious. That's precisely why younger celebrities are able to seize such enormous campaigns with such ease. People remark, she's big sis, because of their spark, feel, and aura. When I grow up, I want to be just like her. Or dude, he's massive. I'm mimicking his whole appearance. Kim no longer has that attraction. She is no longer the stylish beauty that Kanye shaped her into. He turned her into a true high fashion icon back then. All of a sudden, she was being taken seriously by the elite. However, that advantage has vanished. Kim isn't leading culture these days. Advertisers can clearly see that she is pursuing it. When Kylie and Kendall are really members of Generation Z, following the trends, and speaking directly to the demographic that businesses are desperately trying to attract, why invest millions of dollars on Kim? That is the brutal, frigid truth. Kim lacks the relatability and elegance that Gen Z expects. Nevertheless, she is the one claiming to be exhausted. She is reducing her scale. She is moving away from the Kardashians. Not to mention, Kourtney stated just this years ago. However, no one wanted to hear what she had to say. They pulled her along. However, it becomes gospel when Kim says it. All of a sudden, the whole Kardashian apparatus submits to her demands as if she were the queen. On the one hand, Kim's goals are obvious. She wants respectability on a new level. She is sick of being bound to the chaotic days of Kim K superstars. She wants to change, become a refined, expert, and unassailable brand. This is the catch, however. That's not how reality TV works. Polish is not the source of ratings. They originate from chaos, meltdowns, conflicts, drama, and scandals. People are captivated by it. The program would be boring without the trash TV moments. Kim's retreat isn't only due to exhaustion then. It's about leaving the one thing that ensured her continued relevance. And that risk has the potential to explode out in her visage. This is the tea. According to insiders, Kim's choice to pull down is being politely welcomed. Reality TV is no longer her first concern, but she still doesn't want to disappoint Kris or the family. The million-dollar question is now, will she be besieged by her sisters like Kourtney was? Will they call her sluggish, drag her, or even toss their hands as they used to? Will Kim be spared the cruel taunts like, "You're the least interesting one to look at"? Or will she get a free pass? As per insiders claim that Kim has a packed schedule. There just aren't enough hours in the day for her enterprises, children, legal aspirations, and social justice initiatives. There must be a compromise. But let's face it, no one is exempt from the family drama. How difficult is it to be followed around by cameras? This is meant to be real life, right? Oh, hold on! A correction. It's the polished, edited, and Kardashian-approved version of reality. Significant difference. Additionally, this is the most recent twist. According to reports, Kim is getting ready for the bar test. Yes, you heard correctly. Like her late father, she continues to pursue her ambition of becoming a lawyer. When you combine parenting with incessant brand negotiations, Kim's balancing act seems to be finally falling apart. This is where things get juicy, however. Kim is not stating that she will completely leave the program. No, not at all. All she wants is to take a back seat and trust that her sisters will take over. Can you envision? The same lady who used to criticize Kourtney for cutting back is now requesting that the family take care of her. The tension is just starting to build, and the irony is too wonderful. Now let's get serious. If Kim drops out, who is meant to take over? Kourtney has long since clocked out. Kendall and Kylie hardly give a damn about the show. Khloe is the only person who still has the pieces. She's also booked. Rumor has it that Kris and Khloe are preparing a completely other reality show, a brand new spin-off about their girlfriends' circle in Cabal. Who is left to support the Kardashians then? According to insiders, Kris is completely terrified. Although she is being confrontational, she is aware that the empire is in danger. Kim is certain that she can cut down without ruining the program. Let's face it though, the writing is already on the wall. This season, she's venturing out to explore whether her other endeavors will succeed. You can be sure she'll crawl if they fall, straight back into the limelight of reality. Here's the worst part, however. The Kardashian dynasty has already reached its zenith. Since then, it has been difficult to keep people interested in each season. The craziest aspect is that everything Kourtney ever said, the things she was ridiculed, shamed, and even battled over, is now happening in real time. She was described as challenging, indolent, and self-centered. However, the family is now demonstrating that she was correct all along. The first person to realize that reality TV wasn't worth the expense was the so-called black sheep. Kim is now at last catching up. What do you think then? Is this the start of the Kardashian empire's demise, or is it simply another disastrous makeover? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. I would love to hear your thoughts on all of this. Is Kim really entering a new era? Or are we just seeing the Kardashian empire's gradual collapse in real time? Do you really believe Kris can keep this family together in the absence of constant filming? Or is this the point at which the fissures finally appear? Become a collapse? Let's face it. Will Kourtney ever get the recognition she deserves for being the first to anticipate everything? Or will everyone imitate her movements and history continue to depict her as the tough one? Everything takes place in the comment area. Thus, don't hesitate. You know the internet never forgets. So share your best opinions, hypotheses, and forecasts. I'd want to hear everything. In this family dispute, who is really winning? Who is lagging behind? And who is going to shock us all with the next scandal? Your thoughts may appear in our next video, I assure you, as this situation continues to escalate. You're at the proper place if you like drinking unfiltered raw tea every single day. Join the No Filter family by clicking the subscribe button. Every day we release brand new sugar-coated celebrity gossip drama films. If you love the mess, hit like. Tell your friends about this so they don't miss the mayhem. Additionally, remember to activate the notification bell so you never miss a beat, because the next controversy in Hollywood is always only a headline away. So fasten your seatbelts, pay attention, and keep it locked at No Filter. In the next one, I'll see you, Filter. In the next one, I'll see you,